when one and one is one, when it was a hit, I mean, just to say, I work in a university, so I'm surrounded by people in 18, 19, 20-year olds, you know. I mean, they don't even know what happened last week, never mind, you know, in great years of music sort of thing. In terms of record sales, approximately, John, what do you reckon record sales for one and one is one?
Over 1 million.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, worldwide, not just in the UK. We must have approached 300,000 at least in the UK, and then same in Germany and more, maybe. Actually probably more in Germany. And through Europe, you know, it's got to add up to, quite a lot of records.
Yeah. So I mean, and I don't mean in like, you know, weren't, you know, reminiscing sort of thing with the old days great, but the old days were kind of great, really. How has the music scene, how do you think it's sort of changed over the years? We moved more towards streaming, etc., and, you know, the iTunes charts and record sales have kind of, you know, totally flattened, haven't they, really?
Well, the problem really that bands have faced over the pandemic time is that's when they sell records, you know, or CDs, or when they're on tour. You know, it's not so much the way it used to be through shops or whatever, although bless them, shops are trying hard. Record shops, you know, vinyl sellers, etc. The problem with streaming is you have to get about 8 billion streams to earn 2 shillings, you know, 2 pence or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, it's very frugal and very anti-musicians in many ways. On the other hand, there is work coming along to try to change that, and, you know, young bands coming through, you know, they're going to have such a difficult time, trying to support themselves, you know, and fund recordings. So, you know, if you want it for free, you'll end up getting nothing.
Correct.
Because nobody can do it, you know, except for, you know, like I don't know how to say this really, but, you know, if you have someone who has a talent, then you really please support that person, you know, let them grow, and you'll be surprised what they can do. And but if you just want everything for free, you're going to have an issue, you know.
Yep, totally agree.
Plumbers and electricians don't work for free, you know. Your house can be flooded and without lights, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't pay.
Yeah, I mean, you can't keep on doing something for nothing forever, can you? It's mathematically impossible.
No, it's unsustainable, and that's the sad thing for young artists these days, in my opinion. You know, well, there's been 2 really sad things. One is that they've been taught to almost wait for the limo to arrive, you know, through various competitions and, you know, those whatever they're called. I can't even. It sort of hurts my heart to think about what they are.
Yeah.
You know, really good singers and young kids singing the same old crap being churned out, you know, because, you know, older people want to hear that and control them and sign them up. And, you know, that's not for young people. Young people move mountains, you know, that's their job. Their job is to chop it down with the side of their hand, you know, and get moving on and creating for themselves. Not for, you know, just to get the limo waiting outside. No. So we need, in my opinion, and since you asked me, my thoughts are support young musicians, you know, just support them, go see them at local, now that we can, you know, go see them at local pubs and clubs and give them a helping hand and allow them to create. And to do that, you know, you've got to earn something, and you've got to be able to buy equipment, you know.
Yep.
So, you know, help them out.